Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I didn't want to make this video today. I wanted to wait for the Form 7 to come out. Form 7 should be coming out in the next couple of days, but today IGEN did explode up 22%. So I wanted to go over the charts. It's been a while since I covered this stock. This still is my biggest holding, and so I want to go over everything with the stock right now, mainly the technicals, because the bread and butter is going to come from our Form 7. So I'll make another video once that comes out. But because we saw the price action today go up so much, we need to talk about what's going on and where we stand. So right here we're looking at IGEN on the daily time frame, and you can see we're up 22.73% today. We held support very nicely here the last couple weeks. You can see we were hovering between these two lines of around 004 and then 0038. Those two lines were acting as a price channel for us. We finally broke out, and now we are above our 50 SMA. And so the price action today was absolutely critical. We saw a break of our 50 SMA, and now the next step from this point on is to get that back test on our 50 SMA. And so I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. Let's go here to our 15-minute time frame. I just want to see if we saw any sort of back test. No, so we clearly just broke out. We had very nice volume and we decided to stay right above. No back test yet, so there's no real strength yet on this play. However, if a Form 7 gets dropped tomorrow and investors interpret that Form 7 very positively, then we could see a nice quick back test here on this 50, and we could start to see the tide turning here in the short term for IGEN. And so when you make an investment decision, you think about all the scenarios, and so in the moment you want everything to happen very quickly because you have it planned out. However, in reality, it takes time for all those working pieces to start to build the puzzle. And so when we're looking at IGEN, it is going to take us a bit of time before we start to see real revenue come out of these contracts, but the story is still very brand new. It's very fresh. The market cap is very little, so this company is on the ground floor, so any sort of progression should theoretically mean the stock price should go up. But we do not do theoretics here. The only thing that I care about are the stats. And so if we look here at our accumulation over distribution, this is an extremely objective chart and indicator. And so since December 28th, we have been going up on our accumulation. However, our price has been going down. And so if that seems familiar, it should, because the last year, I would say, if we go back here and we look all the way up to this point right here, and we look at October 27th, 2020. So over a year, we have seen this stock slowly being gobbled up. People are accumulating the stock. However, from this point right here, if we correlate this, we are actually down from this point. If I was to draw a trend line, it would come all the way down like this, and it is the opposite of what we're seeing on our accumulation. And so these are opportunities that present themselves for me as a trader. When I see the accumulation going up but the stock price going down, I really like to dive deeper into that company to see why that's happening. In this case, we know what's going on with IGEN. We know they have federal contracts. We know that they're only building their clientele base with their GPS mechanics and their driving telematics. Otherwise, this company is ready to go. We had very minimal volume today. Yeah, we saw the price go up extremely high, and that is just a sign of all of the accumulation from the past. All of that is now starting to come from the forefront. The stock is coiled up, and this stock is going to be a very massive runner when we start to get some catalyst. Specifically with the stock, news comes out in doubles and triples. And so with this type of consecutive news on the horizon here for IGEN is not a play that goes up slowly. This is a play that goes up extremely quick, and it goes up extremely high. And so with this one, you have to keep your eye on it, because otherwise you may miss the run up. However, for the longer term, we know that this stock has the contracts in place. There are certain points that this will eventually hit. We are on the ground floor. People are not selling at this point, which is evident by our accumulation over distribution. And so with the price action right now, it is still hard to say if we're going to make a turnaround, but it's very nice to see the price action above the 50 SMA. Our next step is to bounce, back test, and hold that green line. If we can hold that green line, then we could start to see some bullish momentum. With the Form 7 around the horizon, this could be the catalyst that we need to start to roll on forward here with IGEN. And so this is not going to be a long video because the Form 7 is not out. I don't have information to dissect dissect just yet. However, once that information comes out, I will be back with another more in-depth update video, whereas this one is just going to focus here on our technicals. And so if you guys got some value from this video, or you are an investor and shareholder of IGEN, don't forget to like this video. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.